Okay, so today I will be doing a video review of the DS2, the newest flash card from Team Supercard. This card is unique in that it has a few features other ones don't, most notably the ability to play Game Boy Advance games on a DSi. It has its own CPU, as I will show you in a picture, meaning that it can use the DS CPU as well as the flash card CPU. So without further ado, I'll go ahead and open this. And we'll see what's in the box. Okay, so we've got our user manual, which of course is online, a wrist strap, and then we've got the card itself and the card reader. Now, this, most notably, is a lot thicker than the DS1. Basically, this here's the DS1, and I have a video of me using this to play Super Nintendo, NES, and GBC games on my DSi. You can find it here. So, comparing the two, it doesn't have the little notch on the side. But regardless, it does indeed work. So let's pop the micro SD in here. We've got 8 GB, tiny little card here. Whoops. It's hard to put the card in with one hand. I apologize. There we go. Okay. Now, the DS2 basically uses the same type of CPU that the iPlayer uses, not to be confused with BBC's online streaming service. Here's my DSi, as you can see. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn this on. Now, it shows up as Fish Tycoon. It has to show up as a legit game, and I guess they chose that one. So here it shows it's time to go beyond DS. There's a little icon you see. Now, DS game, if you click on DS game, it will go to something that looks exactly like the Ace card or the Super card, in which you can play, DS games. And you can also do homebrew and things like that. Alright. So you can do say you want to run an NES game, you can use this and run, where is it? Here, I don't know why it's down there, but you can run NES DS. Let's go in here and select let's see, NES. Sorry, it's hard to do this with one hand. Super Mario Brothers. And, there you go. So, that's the usual, that's the same as the Supercard DS1 or the Ace card or any other flash card. Now here I will show you some of the other built-in features. Most notably, this GBA emulator. This is the first flash card to be able to do this. Now, since obviously the DSi does not have a Game Boy Advance slot, okay, so you can go like this, go into New, I'm going to use the buttons here. Okay, New Games, and let's pick one. So, I know lots of people, I know someone who would love to play Mother 3 on the DSi, so let's just load this one up to show you. And here we go, complete with safety warning. I apologize for the camera being a little fuzzy. I turned autofocus off, so anyway, here we go. Okay, let's go. Lucas, okay. I'm too lazy to go through this, but you get the idea. And if you hit X, it pops this menu back up, or you can do save state, which will save exactly where you are in the game. Sheets, I haven't figured out how to use yet, but you can actually put sheet codes in. Others is just dumb stuff. And let's go new, show another one. I'll show Pokemon Shiny Gold, which is like a hack of Fire Red. But it's cool because it's like gold version, only it's not. See. Alright, finally I'll show another game here. Let's go to Advance Wars, since that one's not a, fan hack or anything like that, like the past two were. Okay. So the sound works and everything. So far this thing has worked great, and then if you go up to exit, go back to the main menu. The only other thing that shows up here, there's DS game, GBA emulator, and then Moonshell. Then here's slot 2 GBA, slot 2 DS. That's if you have a Game Boy Advance game in and you want to play that instead. Moonshell is a media player. So far, I haven't gotten any videos to work. Another thing that this boasts is the ability to play DivX codec videos on here. However, I put a few on and they don't even show up in the list. So, I don't know. But we can go in here and let's just play. Well, this might be because it was kind of dumb. Can't hear it, can you? There you go.
What can you expect from filthy little heathens? Their whole disgusting race is like a class.
Anyway, you get the idea. So, yep, that is the Supercard DS2. So it's basically like you said, it's like a DS1, which I showed you other system emulation on before, combined with the iPlayer, which was a device made solely as a media player for the DSi. However, it did not play ROMs. So this combines the iPlayer CPU. Here's a picture I took of the inside of the card. Okay, so as you can see, that little black thing in the upper corner, which is right about up here, if I were to take the back off, is the CPU. So, yeah, this thing has a lot of potential. The only thing I don't like about it is how flimsily it's made. Since the screw is way over here in the corner, there's nothing to hold it together. And it's literally come apart several times, like, unintentionally. So, I don't know. But this thing is one amazing little flash card. And if you're interested in playing Game Boy Advance games on a DSi, I'd highly suggest you get one of these. So, Supercard DS2, probably the best flash card I've seen and used. And that's it. DRF out.